What if the bad guys had Pokemon teams? Mr. Wolf is the leader of the bad guys and has a team full of Dark-type Pokemon. Starting off with the Master of Illusions and Deceptions itself, it's Zoroark. There's no Pokemon in the world that fits the bad guys better than Zoroark. It would help them with making illusions and executing their heists. He's got the liar Pokemon, Liepard, Mightyena, who's incredibly loyal to its pack, and thus loyal to the bad guys. It also has an incredible sense of smell, which is perfect for finding money and expensive jewels. Mr. Wolf caught a Galarian Zigzagoon and trained it a bunch. According to the Pokédex, it evolves into an Obstagoon after experiencing numerous fights, which it got into with the bad guys. This dude has bad boy vibes that fits Mr. Wolf, and its voice is staggering in volume. Obstagoon has the tendency to make a threatening posture and shout. This distracts enemies so the team can execute their heists. For some type variety, he has a fierce starter Pokemon with huge main character energy, Incineroar. And his final Pokemon is the Pokemon that looks most like Mr. Wolf, it's Lycanroc Midnight form. Next, Mr. Snake. Mr. Snake begins with a bunch of fellow snakes, of course. There are a ton of snakes to choose from in the Pokemon universe: Sir Viper, Arbok, Sandaconda, Serperior, Milotic, Zygarde, and the list goes on. But Mr. Snake doesn't want a team full of snakes, so he only chose 2 for his team. Can you guess which ones? Arbok and Sandaconda. Arbok is intimidating, it literally has the ability Intimidate, which is perfect for the team, and Sandaconda is the snake Pokemon that looks most like Mr. Snake and helps with type coverage. Licky Licky has the perfect ton for licking Push Pops, Mr. Snake's favorite snack. Honorable mention to Greedent, who stores berries twice the size of his body inside of his tail. He could store all of Mr. Snake's Push Pops. Instead, he has a Vanillix, which is the Pokemon closest to the Push Pops. Mr. Snake actually has the hidden talent of playing the bass with his body. He actually does this during the movie, so he's got to have a musical Pokemon. I think Toxtricity fits the vibe best. Crocodile is the bad guy. It just oozes cool and is a great villain. Crocodile's also a fellow reptile, and it helps the team with its fantastic sight. According to the Pokédex, its unique sight can detect small prey more than 30 miles away, even in the middle of a sandstorm, meaning it can help the bad guys in any unique environment they find themselves in. Miss Tarantula has a tech team. Starting off with a Joltik, it might seem weak, but when you knock it out, it's a fake out. She actually has a Galvantula, which is literally an electric tarantula, which is perfect for her team. She's got a Porygon Z, which is literally the malware Pokemon, the bad guy of computer-generated Pokemon, if you will. Miss Tarantula had a Magneton, but she hacked into it and turned it into a Sandy Shocks to give it some extra strength. She has a Rotom, which can possess any type of electric device, helping Miss Tarantula no matter what situation she gets into. And for her ace Pokemon, she always used a Charge-a-Bug as a backup charger in case her laptop dies. But she used it a bit too much and it accidentally evolved into a Vikavolt. At first she was mad because she thought she lost her backup battery, but it turns out Vikavolt provides much more energy than a Charge-a-Bug. So she's happy. Of course, Mr. Shark has the shark Pokemon, Sharpedo. According to Pokédex, this Pokemon is known as the bully of the sea. Bullies are bad guys. Any ship entering the water, Sharpedo calls home and will be attacked. No exceptions. Dang. That's good for if they ever want to get into piracy and being the pirates of the ocean. Garchomp is another ferocious shark Pokemon. It would be a crime for Mr. Shark not to have Garchomp. Mr. Shark is great at disguise, often putting on wigs and costumes. In the Pokemon world, he's kind of like a Ditto, dressing up as any other thing he needs to be. Mr. Shark's favorite Pokemon to dress up as is Jinx, so he has one on his team to get fashion and beauty advice from. In the bad guys, Mr. Shark dressed up as the Mona Lisa, even making a painting where he was inside of the Mona Lisa. He actually got his very own Pokemon Smeargle to help design the disguise. And his final Pokemon perfectly matches the happy and chill vibes of Mr. Shark. It's Quagsire. Honorable mention to Ludicolo, who could also fit this slot. Mr. Piranha is really good at close combat. Speaking of close combat, his first Pokemon is Primeape, which is pure rage. It becomes wildly furious if it even senses someone looking at it. It chases anyone that meets its glare, much like the anger of Mr. Piranha. Primeape also has one of my favorite Pokédex entries of all time. Some researchers theorize that Primeape remains angry even when inside a Pokeball. That's amazing. Parts of its body are tinged red by the rage of its fallen friends. Not only is Vascular Legion kind of based off a piranha, but the anger really connects too. Scrafty. This Pokemon may be rude, but it takes very good care of his family, friends, and its turf. Scrafty perfectly captures the vibe of the bad guys. They might seem mean on the surface, but their friendship and trust goes above anything else. Mr. Piranha is actually a great singer. He practices with his fellow water animal Pokemon, Primarina. Roxish, just like its trainer Piranha, has the ability Strong Jaws. It grinds its teeth with great force to stimulate its brain. Ooh. And his final Pokemon is Exploud. Diane Foxington is a former thief turned governor, and she's very classy. So she has a classy psychic fairy team. She's got a Delphox because, well, she is a fox, Alolan Ninetales, setting up strong shields, which would be perfect for heists, Sylveon, Aromatisse, which should cast out smells to put people to sleep, and then you can go and steal things with. She's got a Gardevoir, which perfectly captures her look in the dress, and it even Mega Evolves. But her ace Pokemon is Zacian. Professor Marmalade. He's got an Orpico, because he looks sweet, but he actually can get really angry and evil. Mr. Mime. He also uses Grumpig and Hypno to mind control the guinea pigs in the movie. He's got a Mimikyu, which is an expert of disguise. Professor Marmalade looks like a hero in public, but he's actually a villain. And his ace Pokemon is Persian. In the Pokemon world, Persian is known to be the evil mastermind's partner Pokemon. Did I get these right? I love the original bad guys, and I'm about to go watch the bad guys too. If you want me to make a sequel about the new movie, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And keep watching What If characters had Pokemon teams with a playlist right in front of you.